Welcome to River City Live on this beautiful Tuesday. The sun is out, temperature's not too humid, so I like that. It's easier to kind of just come into work and get started.
Yes, we're going to do a lot of things outside here at Unity Plaza, including some cooking, and we're celebrating rum. That's all. We're celebrating rum, which we probably could have done yesterday on Talk Like a Pirate Day. I don't mean to stereotype you pirates out there, but you know,
I don't know if you
rum.
could stereotype a pirate, though.
They kind of have done that themselves just by
yeah.
saying, "Arr, I'm a pirate."
All right, so let's start off with this first study that this really grabbed my attention because I have a lot of sisters, and it goes with keeping a secret and a breakdown of how women do it, and basically they don't do a good job of it. It turns out within 47 hours, a woman will tell the secret.
How many
She'll
women?
divulge.
Most women? All women?
That's the average. So I'm going to go with most women on the
Okay.
average. And we got this from the Daily Mail. So I just want to ask you, like, how are you with your secret keeping?
It depends.
It depends on what, like how
What's
juicy the
at
secret
stake?
is. Well,
What's at stake?
See, I would think if it was a really good secret, like really gossipy, you would actually be motivated to tell more people.
I would, okay, so I am one of those people, please don't tell me if I can't go tell my husband. That's
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
That's one. I have to tell him. That's for sure. But I think it's like, have you ever had this happen where somebody tells you a secret and they're begging you not to tell, but the secret's so boring you wouldn't even begin to want to tell
Well, that
anybody?
happens a lot of times, yeah. In
Like,
their world, it's a big deal. In your world,
Yeah,
you're like,
don't
secret's
worry.
safe with me.
It's totally
It's a dumb
safe with
secret.
me.
But in the study, what you said makes a lot of sense, but 50% of all women will tell their husband.
Yeah.
Now, what about another friend? Because a lot of them will have one friend that they confide in that they'll tell.
I will tell good secrets to a friend if she has also told me good secrets. I need something on her.
See, it's interesting because I have a lot of sisters and they have a lot of secrets, family secrets that they keep internally. So you know if you tell one, basically
tell
my
them all.
mom and my 4 sisters will all keep it.
What would be an example of a good family secret?
You know, it would be like if somebody got a bad grade in school.
Oh, so
maybe
back then.
If somebody got, like, you know, let go at work, you know, or something like
Okay.
that, you know, then it kind of like gossip. So I definitely see. And this study was just on women, but I wonder what it'd be for men, because I feel like a lot of men just don't care. We're just not motivated to share. Do you know
Right.
what I mean?
It's not interesting enough for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're asking you on our Facebook page. We do have a survey up there. We're asking you about keeping a secret. So by all means, chime in. 50% of you said, yeah, I won't tell a soul. 18% said, yes, but I'll keep a secret, but only for a short time. And then another 18% said, that answer in itself is top secret. And then 16% of you, or 14 rather, copped to saying you could not be trusted with secrets. So shame on you. Shame on you. Let's go out to lunch and you can spill. Do you have a tough time getting motivated at the gym? Maybe you need to add some laughter into your workout. At Georgia State University, they conducted a study, and researchers said that particularly for senior citizens, adding laughter into the workout, and not necessarily natural laughter, but actual planned laughter.
So forced laughter.
Forced laughter like that
yeah.
made everybody feel better, and they enjoyed not only their workout more, but they got some benefits from it, like overall endurance. So we have a video to show you, and maybe we'll try it out ourselves as well.
Some examples of forced laughter.
Exactly, and you could try along at home too. So you have to do a clap on the right.
Okay.
I think we're clapping
Clap
on the
on
left.
This is a lot more complicated
When
than I
are
thought.
we?
Oh,
Oh, you're supposed to say ha ha.
Ha ha.
Ha ha. Ha
Ha ha.
ha. Ha ha.
Ha
Ha ha.
We are nailing it. Ha ha.
Ha. I'm gonna reach over and get them. Ha ha. I don't get it.
Well, I kind of do, because you're exhaling, right? And you're
Ha.
twisting to like activate your core. I feel a little something here. I feel goofy and silly. Ha ha. But do you feel it a little bit?
No, not at all. But I think if I were in a room and everybody were doing it, I think there would be some natural laughter that would come out of it eventually too. So maybe say, oh, we're supposed to go up like on a roller coaster. Ah! All right. End scene.
No, not for me. I'm nailing this.
You're nailing it. You're going to
Give me
keep
some
trying
Gatorade and
it.
a sweatband. Ha ha.
I tell you what, we have some folks that are going to talk fitness coming up this morning, Health and Fitness. We'll
Real
find out
fitness
how
is what
they
you're
feel.
saying?
Like the real deal. So we'll find out how they feel about that particular study.
All right. Now here in the show, we're always looking to find helpful information, and we came across this, and I think it's actually really important. When you're at the grocery store and you're trying to find the best line possible to check out, there's actually some math that goes behind which one you should pick. And here's how it works. A mathematician, he was interviewed, and what he said is this: it takes 41 seconds for everybody to say hi, to pay, and then to grab your things and leave.
Right.
No matter how many things are in a cart. So if there's only 4 people in front of you, and they only have a couple of things, you might say, you know what, I'm gonna go to a different aisle or whatever, but you have to add that 41 seconds to each person with the cart. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I read this study, and
Yeah.
so what it really says is, if you're doing the math, you shouldn't base it on what's in their carts, because
Right.
say you have 2 people in front of you with very full carts, but another line it's 4 people, but they have less in their cart, you still have to decide 41 seconds per
each one,
person in
plus
line.
the item. They say it's about 3 seconds to scan each item. So in your head, you could kind of figure it out. And the example that they use was one person with 100 items. By the time they ring up everything and they say their hi, goodbye, and pay, is actually faster than somebody, if there's 4 people in front of you, they had 20 items.
Right.
So don't be deceived by how many items. You have to make, I guess, you have to account for the transaction period that everybody has, which is something that I never did before. I'll look and I'll kind of just look for like a basket or something like that.
But there is one exception to this. If they have all those items and a handful of coupons, because then you really need to think, all right, I'm going to skip that line right there.
Or if you ever see somebody bust out a checkbook, and then you have to like
there's gonna be an
scan the
issue.
check, and it's not even the person, sometimes it's the cashier, they don't know how to do it, and they're holding up the check and all that stuff, so I will abort the mission at that point.
When was the last time you used the check?
Well, that's
Last
the thing,
time you
I
used a check.
don't, but people do at the grocery store. They still take them at some places.
They do.
Yeah.
And you know
And
what
coupons,
else?
like you said.
I love a friendly cashier, but if you're in a hurry, you got to go for the one that looks like they're in a bad mood, so they just get you gone. All right, have you been in a situation where somebody is whipping out their phone at the dinner table? Oh, I don't know, your teenager? Well, a new invention on Kickstarter wants to help cure that. It's called the Distractagon. It's
Distractagon.
a little box, as you see there. You put your phone in the box, close it, and then there is a timer. You have to set the timer, and you cannot unlock that box no matter what, which is nice because sometimes it's good to put the onus on something from the outside. So when your teen says, oh my gosh, I have to get that call, you can say, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. That box is not opening.
That is brilliant. And like you said, the teenagers, it's good. With my little kids, if it was a little bigger, I'd throw an iPad in there. So they,
You could do
they were
anything
locked
with
out
that
altogether.
thing. It's great. And maybe you're maybe cookies. You're on a diet. It's just a good way, but it's mainly for cell phones. You can see it's sized just that way.
All right. Now this week is Child Passenger Safety Week, and it turns out a lot of parents install a car seat the wrong way. There's a lot of mistakes. So I teamed up with 2 of my little buddies, and we worked together to go over some of these mistakes. Research from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration shows that over 70% of car seats are improperly installed. So I teamed up with 2 of my little buddies to go over the most common mistakes that parents make when they install their car seats. Are you ready to help me out? Are you ready? One of the most common mistakes that a lot of parents make is they face their child forward in the car seat when they're way too young. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommend children face backward until they outgrow their seat. That means most children should remain in a rear-facing seat until they are at least 2 or 3 years old. Rear-facing seats offer the best protection because the seat keeps your child's head, neck, and spine aligned during impact. So I reversed the car seat and now he is rear-facing. And this is how he should be, especially at his age of only being 1. And another common mistake are the harness straps. When you use the harness strap, you want to utilize the top slot right above the child's shoulder. Some mistakes are people go too low or way too high, and that doesn't provide the security that they need. Harness straps can be adjusted with a pull system, but you want to make sure that it's secure but not too tight. And a lot of parents make this mistake. If you don't have a latch system and you're using a regular seatbelt, you have to make sure it's locked. Because if it's not, even though I'm going all the way through and it's secure, the car seat can still move. So what you want to do is pull until it locks, This way it's locked in place.
The same is true for latches. You must get the seat as secure as possible. Failure to properly secure the car seat can result in it to shift in an accident upon impact, throwing a child forward. In order to secure the seat, all you have to do is pull the belt on the latch to tighten. The chair should not move more than 1 inch in any direction when it is properly secured.
According to the Department of Transportation, over 20% of all parents fail to read the instructions on a car seat. These instructions are very important. They contain information and guidance to help you use the car seat in the best possible way. They have things like weight limits, when to use the anchors versus the seat belt, manufacturer telephone numbers, and expiration dates of the car seat.
Remember, you are ultimately responsible for your child's safety. With car seats, it can get overwhelming. A great resource is Safe Kids Worldwide. They have a car seat guide that you can personalize to your child. The app provides buying tips, helpful installation videos, along with fitting tips specifically for your child's age, advice on when to change car seats, and other important information. The Ultimate Car Seat Guide can be found at safekids.org. Safe travels.
Yeah, so I learned a lot when I was doing research on this. And again, over 70% of all families install the car seat the wrong way.
Okay, so now you're on your 4th kiddo, Max. Did you learn anything that you maybe were doing wrong, all those other kids?
So one of them that I did is I used the latches and the seatbelt both, because I thought, well, now I'm just doubling up on security, and they say you should not do that, and that's one that I learned. Also, rear facing, they keep adding on to the age you should be that way. A long time ago it was 1, but now they're saying up to 3, so that was an eye-opener to me.
Sure.
And there's a lot of free services out there. Last week we had Safe Kids Northeast Florida come on, Danielle was on, and their number is 904-202-4302, so contact them. Also, we have a lot of information on our website, rivercitylivetv.com. Just click the As Seen on RCL to get more information on this topic.
And don't forget the grandkids. You know, if you have an extra car seat and you're passing it along to grandma or grandpa, make sure they know all of the rules as well. That's a big one. All right, more to come on River City Live. Don't go away.